Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new video with myself, Blair, and thank you very much for stopping by to check it all out. Hope you're enjoying your week so far, and I hope that you have a good weekend that will be coming up. So today we are going to continue with Overwatch. We're also going to be talking about yet another character who is at the moment boosted since they released the PTR update. And I didn't really use this character that much, but since the PTR, I tried it out, and I have to say, he's really enjoyed the game style. An extremely valuable support in the future, both within the competitive gaming and obviously the normal game style. But I have to say, the gameplay that you're going to see today is one of my absolute best I've ever had in Overwatch. The kill streak on this is absolutely amazing. I don't know how I did it, but I successfully did a very high kill streak. You will see this in the end of the video, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. So just sit back, guys, let's kickstart this and go through with the details. So who am I talking about today? Well, it's D.Va. As you maybe are familiar, Blizzard obviously turned around and said that they felt that D.Va wasn't used in a very good option as a support because her health level and damage intake wasn't the best. So they boosted her up to give her the same benefit like everybody else, and I have to say they've done a very great job. I will definitely say, like I said with Zenyatta, I think D.Va would be another one that we have to start watching out for within the competitive gaming. She's a very important character now since they've done the boosting. So first thing first, when it comes to her abilities, it is her cannons. They call it the fusion cannons, and she got 2 of them, and they have unlimited ammunition, which means they don't run out. They do about 7 rounds per second, but they have a very low damage. It takes about 3 damage per bullet, which means yes, you got unlimited, but you also have to compensate with the damage. But if you're standing up close to someone and do headshots, for example, with them, you will take them out quite quickly. So just keep that in mind, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, but you just have to focus on how you're going to be playing with her in the future. The next thing that she got is called boosters, and it lasts for about 2 seconds, and it takes about 5 seconds to cool down. And basically what that will do is to launch her mech up to the air and allows you to move around. If you want to go above anyone, that you want to move away from an area and so have you attack, you can use that one and obviously either escape from death, or you can also go behind them and do a very strong attack. So another cool thing that she can be using. This is the one that they actually did a very big change on, which is the defense matrix. Now the defense matrix is basically like a shield that you can use on the mech that prevents her taking any certain damage for about 4 seconds. Before, there's a very high cooldown, but they remove that now, and it takes only 1 second to cool down completely. Plus, if you're not using it, it will actually upload itself on the bar. So it doesn't necessarily mean after once you've used it and you need to reuse it on a later time, you have the same kind of amount left over. It will actually start loading up again to full, which is a very good thing. This is something that they felt was very important, and it actually brought D.Va down quite a lot as a support character. So very cool thing to see they finally done that. Now another thing is that she's got a very good tactic which is called inject. It takes about a second to do, and she'll shoot up to the air. And basically what that means is that it gives her a second chance to escape while on attack. So her mech will take all the damage, and then when the mech is too damaged to continue, it will shoot D.Va up and allows you to at least try to escape from the area and then try to get your mech back again. So very good thing to use, and actually gives her that second chance of survival. Now her ultimate is a very cool one, and I feel this is something that is one of the strongest one out there. It's called self-destruct, and it's pretty much as it sounds. It will actually self-destruct itself around a certain area, and that area is within a 20-meter radius, and it does about 1,000 damage when it explodes. Now the cool thing with this is, if anyone is within that area who is an enemy, it's pretty much an instant kill. Now they had a very big problem before with this when it came to D.Va. If D.Va was around the area when the mech will self-destruct, she will actually take damage or die. And yet again with the PTR, they done that update to remove that, so she no longer will take any damage, which is a really good thing to see, because a lot of people were also complaining about that. But it's nice to see that they've done such a good update with everything. And we're also going to move into without the mech. There's not 2 things there. If you remember what I said, you could also eject out of it if you took a lot of damage, or you self-destruct. She will have a light gun that will be available for her when she's not within the mech. It's got about 20 munitions in the gun itself, and it does about 7 rounds per second, and you're looking at about a damage around 14. Now, when she's out without the mech, she take damage quite easily, but the gun is pretty powerful and gone on one-on-ones, and actually one doing that. So as long as you know how to play her, it won't be any problems basically. And the final thing with her without the mech is call the mech. Straightforward, to be honest. You basically call your mech back, and it takes about a 50 damage duration around an area, and it takes about 2 seconds to get it down and getting back into it. So very powerful support, and I have to say, like I said before, completely different to what it was before on the PTR. So it's very nice to see that Blizzard's finally done something that they can work with and can be useful again without people feeling that it's just there for no reason. There's all 2 achievements, just like everybody else, that you can achieve. The first one is called Shutdown, and that one is prevent 1,500 damage with a single use of D.Va's defense matrix. And the second one is called Game Over, and that one could be a little bit difficult, but shouldn't be any problems as long as you know what you're doing. It's basically doing kill 4 enemies with a single use of D.Va's self-destruct. So pretty straightforward, and same thing like everybody else. You will get that cool little unique spray, and that's it pretty much when it comes to her. So just want to take a moment, guys, and say thank you very much for yet again for all the support so far I've been seeing, both in the subscription and obviously from the views. And I've seen some comments coming down below as well, so it's really nice to see. Obviously, don't be afraid to comment. I'm more than happy to take anything in. I know I'm a brand new channel. I know I'm not really the best of it, but it's quite nice to see when I get a nice comment coming through. Also, I don't know if I'm going to continue maybe potentially doing another game. I have been looking at doing what's it called, No Man's Sky, that is coming out now quite soon. Also Mafia 3 and the new Battlefield 1, as that's been approved now, and there will be more and more coming through. It's just quite hard at the moment trying to work out what I'm going to focus on, because I'm just trying to put my feet out there, basically trying to try everything out. But it's just, again, thank you very much for all the support, guys. As you maybe remember, I also told you a couple of videos ago, I am going to do a very special video around in a couple of weeks time. I have decided I am going to do it, and it probably will be one of the longest one. I just don't know how I'm going to approach it all, because it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of personal. I just don't know how I'm going to explain everything, so I'm going to have a good think about it all. I just don't know how I'm going to do it, but yeah, again, guys, just thank you so much for everything. If you do like the video, also remember to like the button. If you don't, well, click on the don't like button. And if you also want to see more future videos, remember to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for taking the time to check it all out. Hope you'll continue having a good day. Until next one, see ya.